You do your best, and they'll end up liking what you create and getting more done, hopefully. Um, I have very few clients who come back again because they usually don't get anything else created, but there are the few that actually come back for repeat business that are, you know, really good clients, and they'll just come back over and over again because they love your style and everything you do. This was for tattoo idea, didn't do. Um, these are just bean shaped heads, and kind of just added features to them. This one is not. This one's from a Disney movie, I think, The Jungle Book. Um, so this is Juggernaut. I don't know. I was just sketching out a couple of ideas for Juggernaut. Movie was I watching? Deadpool 2? Yes. And there was a name back here. I didn't end up doing anything with it, so I just ended up sketching over top of it. It's a sketchbook, like I said. Really don't care. Just sketching. This was a light sketch. Didn't like the way it came out. Didn't like the way that came out. Writing a couple names and stuff, just style, and ended up liking this sketch, inking it. It looked pretty cool. It gave me an idea for this sketch here, which I did, and I really like that one. I'm actually going to do that one bigger and paint it. Again, another character I saw, forgot what the anime movie is, but some sort of samurai something or other, I can't remember, but just my version of it. So different character poses and just random sketches everywhere. This was something I saw on Instagram, and the challenge was to make your own version of it. So this is my version of it. It looked more like this. I ended up doing this as my version. I never posted it, but I will one day. Another random fish. Yeah, so I tried different versions. I even tried dinosaur riding a truck or something, but it was weird. So I just drew that one as my final. These are tattoos that I've seen. I would not mind doing tattoos like this on people, but I'll get there. Not a problem. Just practice. I'm practicing a lot in faces because I wasn't that good at drawing faces, but I've become a lot better at drawing faces and painting faces. And I've done portraits, and I'm just practicing. More you practice, the better you get. This was actually something I built in my daughter's room, a bunk or loft in her room. And we didn't finish it, but it's most of the way there. It's off the ground. I just got to add more stuff to it like she wanted. Get around to it one day. And this is a random tree. Here's Groot, or my simplified version of him. This was inspired by Iron Man, and I just ended up putting flamethrowers on his arms and a backpack, and his hair is on fire. But get inspiration from anything. Some owls. Try drawing exaggerated eyebrows, but this is a horned owl. This one looks more like a real one. This one does not. Feathers, clovers, diamonds. I have no idea what I was thinking, but when I'm bored, this is what I sketch. A panda. That'd be a pretty cool logo, but I didn't finish it. Just a sketch. Again, random doodles. Just thinking. I like the way they came out, so kept them simple. Head, feet. That's it. Wings. And this is a tattoo idea I'm going to do on someone I like. I love the way it came out. So it's tattoo ideas. They ended up going with this one here. and basically it says God is greater than ups and downs. And so he wanted me to give my own version of that symbol that's going around. It looks something like this. I don't remember completely, but just, hey, you like that one? I did it. It's over. This is some merman sketches I did. That one came out the best, but random sketches. I like this one too. Kind of small, but a profile, and just went with that one. These are some painting ideas I have. I haven't created the paintings yet, but probably gonna have more graphic style and not so detailed in the face. But these are the sketches, so these are just working it out in my head. I have one more I want to do, and that's why I left this page blank, but I'll come back to it. This was I was bored. Red panda, drew it up, didn't care. Machine gun, painted it, used Copic markers, color pencil to paint it, and that's it. The only thing about Copic markers is they bleed through, so I had a sheet of paper underneath this page to make sure it didn't go to the next page, but then you can't draw on the back of the page. They do sell books for markers that you could use that won't bleed through, but I haven't found one that I'm comfortable with. I have one and I don't like it because it doesn't lay flat. So when you try to get to this corner here, the inside corner, it's too, it's too lumpy, so you can't draw all the way to the corner, and I don't like that. I like the lay flat sketchbooks. Tattoo idea. This was another artist on YouTube that I like, and she drew some clowns, and she has a series of them. I love them, and I just was drawing or sketching her ideas, just to kind of see her style and see what kind of process she goes through. But I'm not going to copy her work. I just wanted to kind of get inside of her head. This is a tattoo I'm going to do. Not too fond of it, but that's what they wanted, so that's what I gave them. Do your best with whatever you get. Frog face again. This was when I did the Kermit. I actually skipped around, so drew that. This was sort of a character that I drew a long time ago. This was for a logo idea, so I drew up a bunch of different sketches. The client liked this one and this one a bit, so it ended up going to a second round. Drew a bunch of sketches here. She liked that one. And then the finished product I actually did on the computer. I did not sketch it. Well, yes, I did. Here it is right there, actually. This is the rough sketch. Then I took it to my computer and actually illustrated it on Adobe Illustrator, and it came out really good. She liked it. Anyway, this was sketch griffin. Yeah, sketch of a griffin. Here's some like simple trees. This was from the Epic movie. Sitting here watching the movie and just drew that up. I mean, it's random, but it's horrible. Anyway, with all that being said, I do have some more pages I want to cover in the sketchbook, but I'm running kind of long on the video here, so I'll just end it with this one. And on the next video, part 2, if you want to continue to see this sketchbook or one of my previous sketchbooks that I've completed, just in the comments section, just put something and write down what you want to say and what else you want to see, if you want to see some of my finished work, and see where it goes. Oh, I did want to include that I will be doing tutorials on this site, a lot more in depth, and just explaining on what I'm thinking when I sketch, how to sketch, and how to draw things, how to look at things, pretty much anything else that has to do with art. I don't only sketch, I sculpt, I paint, I do digital art and illustrations. I do pretty much anything I can get my hands on. So if you guys want to see anything